What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Party Chat. We are back with another legend in the gaming space, and I don't use that lightly. We are with the voice of the man that I pretended to be my entire childhood, Master Chief, aka Steven Downs. Everybody, how's it going, Steve?
Full name. Steve.
Good. Yeah, and I meant to talk to you about your imitations there. So, we'll have to have a chat on that later.
What's up, Steve?
Great to see you guys.
Hey, we're glad to have you, man. And we got a surprise for who the next episode's going to be. I'm not going to say anything more than that, but you guys are going to want to tune in next week.
Absolutely.
It's Cortana.
Absolutely.
Damn it! You ruined it.
I'm not going to give you any hints, Cortana.
That's awesome. Well, I think you've officially already spoken more words in this interview than you have in Halo 2. So
yeah, exactly.
We're off to a hot start. But welcome to the podcast. It's called Party Chat. We have a Party Chat button over here that you can't really see, but every time we hit it, we're going to ask you a new question. So it's kind of like rapid fire. We just get right down to what the people want to hear. Steve,
awesome.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hell yeah. Okay,
ready to rock.
Awesome. I'm going to hit it first. How many words did Master Chief say in Halo 2?
Well, like you said, I probably said more already than I said in Halo 2. But if I was to guess, under 100.
That is like literally what it says when you Google it. Under 100. That is correct.
Yeah.
The correct answer.
Man of few words. Yeah, I took that to a whole new level. All I can say is, thank God I didn't get paid by the word.
That's what I was gonna ask. Like, so did it feel like you only gave that many words? Do you feel like you had to go into the studio a lot more than that to capture it? What was that experience
Not really.
like?
Yeah, I mean, it was very similar to Halo 2. Or Halo Combat Evolved, when we did Halo 2, first of all, it was a shock that there was a Halo 2. So, I was just happy to be there, to be honest with you. Nobody thought there was going to be a sequel. Even the guys at Bungie didn't think so.
Oh, interesting.
When we went back in, I'd be honest with you, I have more of a memory of doing Combat Evolved than I do of Halo 2.
Yeah.
I think, again, when I went in for Halo 2, I was just happy to be there. And, in Combat Evolved, it was the same thing. The Chief didn't speak a whole lot. Like I say, he didn't speak much, but when he did, somebody usually got killed. So that was sort of the motivation for it. But I didn't really think that much about it. I think it was more, when you don't have a lot of dialogue, you got to sort of it's like making every shot count. You got to make every word count. And I think that's where my focus was for the first two games, and to some degree in Halo 3 as well.
That's cool. We interviewed Jeff Steitzer as well, and he had a compliment for you. We asked him who is most like their character, and he said Jen was obviously a lot like Cortana, and then he said you were as cool as Master Chief was. He did a little
well, Jeff says a lot of things. Kill-tacular.
That's awesome. Cool.
Yeah, what is your favorite Jeff Steitzer line?
Kill-tacular is right up there. God, he's got so many. It's a funny story about Jeff and I. The consideration originally was that our roles were going to be reversed. That Jeff was going to be Master Chief.
He told us
and I
that.
was going to be, the voice of God. And for whatever reason, they decided to go the other way. But it was, Jeff and I often joke about that. But, the way he delivers his stuff is just so delightfully over the top, as it should be.
Yeah.
And I love what he does.
That's awesome.
Steve,
Yo.
you are a unique voice actor because since Master Chief is your most popular role, I think, as a voice actor, and your real voice sounds so much like Master Chief. Have you ever been recognized in public just recognized by your voice?
Not often, to be honest with you, unless I'm in the context. If I'm at a convention, well, I actually, it did happen the other day. I was taking my car in to get some work done, and when we were all said and done, and I'm walking out the door. The guy goes, hey, I got to ask you something. Are you that Steve Downs? You know, and I was like, yeah. But it doesn't happen as often as you might think. The one most memorable time that it happened, I was at the airport and I was going through security, and the TSA agent, you're going through and he's looking at your stuff and everything. And he kind of spending a little more time with my stuff than I was particularly comfortable with. And he finally
Why is there an
says,
energy sword in here?
exactly. Can this go through? Plasma rifles? Is that okay? But he goes, he says, are you, that, and he, that was the comment. Are you that guy? And I said, well, I think if I know the guy you're thinking of, yeah, I'm that guy. And then I'm thinking, okay, where's this going to go now? I'm like, I've been hauled in the back room and strip searched. Turns out, luckily, he was just a fan. So, we had our little moment there in the TSA line. Meanwhile, everybody behind me was like, dude, can you move it along? I got a plane to catch.
He's like, do your line. And you're like, bump, dropped.
Yeah, right. No, not that line. Not that line.
He's like, oh, shit, not that one.
Yeah.
You should in the
future.
future.
Give the Covenant back their bomb. Oh, bad line. Wrong line.
That's hilarious.
That's awesome. Yeah, you gotta drop a Master Chief line on him in the future. That'd be legendary.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, if it gets me into the express line, I'll definitely do it.
Yeah.
All right, I got one. Okay, what was the moment that you knew Halo and this role as Master Chief was going to change your life?
Well, the first moment that I knew it was just something more than another voiceover job, which I sort of operated under for about the first year after I did it. And I was down here in Florida, actually. I was living in Chicago. I was down in Florida with a friend, and we were visiting her brother, and the kids were playing Halo in the living room, and I happened to walk by, and I stopped for a minute, and I said, I think I voiced a character in that game. And they said, who? And I said, I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember the character's name. And but I said, I think he's sort of the main guy in the game. And they said, Master Chief? And I was, yeah, it was Master Chief. So 15 minutes go by. Every kid in the neighborhood is at the front door with an Xbox or a copy of the game wanting it signed. And that was the moment that I realized, because I'm not a gamer. I don't play video games. And so I wasn't connected to the world at the gaming world. And so it was a complete revelation to me that this thing was as big as it was. And shortly after that, I got the call to do Halo 2, and things just started to snowball to the point maybe 10 years ago, I realized that this was a phenomenon way, way, way bigger than I had ever dreamed of. And it was a life changer, that's for sure. It changed my life in so many different ways, all good. So it was great.
Back then, it was pre-social media too. Even as like someone who played Halo, I didn't realize. I thought it was my thing. I didn't realize how many other people in the world play Halo until we finally got those things to connect online. And it's like, you play Halo? No way. It felt like you found someone, but turns out we were all just playing it. So
yeah, and my stepson Drew still is a big gamer, but he was a PlayStation guy. So Halo wasn't going on down in the basement. There was all kinds of other things. Yeah, nice. Really cruel.
All right, next one. This is a pretty personal question for you, Chief, but how do you poop in the Spartan suit?
Very, very carefully.
Is there a scientific answer for that? Do you know how that?
There probably is, but I don't know, and I don't want to know.
I read that it like supposedly filters your bodily waste somehow. So I don't know if that's real or if that's fan fiction, but
and then it's lunchtime.
I'd like to believe I'd like to believe his body is operating at such efficiency that he's burning the amount of calories he's taking in.
That's right.
And he just never.
Let's go with that.
He's like
I'm going with that.
He's like a Ken doll down there.
Yeah, or I think that's actually.
Yeah.
I think Kim Jong-un actually said that about himself.
I think he did too. Yeah, I think he has a similar capacity, if I'm not mistaken.
Both little rocket men.
There you go.
Okay. I'll hit the. Oh wait, no, I just did that question. Your question.
I'll do another one here. In Master Chief's actual opinion, you are Master Chief. What is the most overpowered weapon in Halo?
Overpowered?
Yeah. What's the? I guess I should say, what is your favorite weapon in Halo, Master Chief?
You know, it's funny. I used to say these guys, you know, when it came right down to it, and you know, he had to resort to fisticuffs. But I think I love the plasma rifle, man. I love everything about it. And I love the energy sword, of course, is, you know, that's when, you know, when you get up close and personal, that baby does the job.
Heck yeah.
But I would say the Needler. Love the Needler. Just the aesthetics alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Iconic.
It is iconic, and it looks really cool, you know.
Heck yeah.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so Master Chief has showed up in different games besides Halo. I'm going to show you a Master Chief in a different game. You rate it 1 to 10, how they did. Okay, first one is Super Smash Bros.
Is that what I'm looking at right now?
Yeah, so 1 to 10.
I give it a solid 7.
Okay, great. That's a great score. All right, let's head on down. We got GTA as the next one.
Wow. I'm gonna 5 for effort.
Okay. I appreciate
I find it a little disturbing.
Yeah, definitely. All right, head on down to the next one. This one's Fortnite.
Love Fortnite. Love it. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Next,
I give it an 8 or 9.
awesome. Okay, next one we got Sea of Thieves.
Okay. Wow. So, you know, creatively, you know, a great 8, but aesthetically, I might have to go like a 4. It's kind of weird.
Okay. All right.
Right?
It's a fair score. It's a fair score.
Okay.
All right, last one here, Brawlhalla.
With Guilty Spark. I love it. I
Yeah.
give it a 10. I love it.
Awesome. Yeah, I thought that's a good take on it. Hey, in
I love that
Fortnite,
one.
do they use your voice? Do they use your voice in Fortnite? Do you know?
If you know what, if he speaks, I'm assuming they do. But I haven't witnessed it myself, so you know, I'm my assumption always was, and again, I haven't seen it, so somebody far brighter than me will know, that if they did, I would have, let's put it this way, if they did, my agent would have known about it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For sure. That makes sense. That makes sense.
There would have been a phone call.
Has anyone ever called you the guy from Fortnite before?
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's like a big meme on the internet that Fortnite has added these like legendary characters.
Oh,
these
yeah.
Young kids will be like, "Oh, it's the guy from Fortnite."
And the guy, oh yeah, right.
All right. Steve Downs, the voice of Master Chief. I got 30 seconds on the clock to do the most voice lines of Master Chief you possibly can. Ready, set, go.
To give the Covenant back their bomb. Finish the fight. I need a weapon. Wake me when you need me.
This is awesome.
Wait a minute. I'm going blank. Jesus, there's got to be. Okay.
You can make one up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's time.
Sorry, Jesus.
Oh, you're good. You're good. What about?
They all came. I have limited cranial capacity here.
Dude, I'm the
You know,
same way.
What about I'm too drunk to taste
It's a
this
good thing I
chicken?
don't have a lot of lines.
Yeah, for real.
Wait, what about
I'm too drunk to taste this chicken. Is that a real one?
Is that?
No, but it should be.
Because they'll have to go through
here-
me first.
Yeah, and I think we're just getting started.
That's a good one.
That's the end of Combat Evolved.
I sent you an email, and I was hoping that you could just read it off in your Master Chief voice for me.
Spartans, the Covenant may be shattered, but new threats rise from the shadows of forgotten reigns. You'll drop from the edge of space into vast, unforgiving battlegrounds, scavenging for energy swords, plasma rifles, and warthogs to dominate the chaos. Power up with overshields, outmaneuver your foes, shrinking zones of fire, and fight until one warrior is left. Halo is evolving. Prepare for battle and finish the fight.
Wow.
Sorry, the pool guy just got here.
Wait,
It's okay.
wait, Steve, you got to say Battle Royale.
Yeah, I couldn't see it because the screen is blocking it. So it says prepare for battle royale.
Yeah, just hit that line.
Okay. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Prepare for battle royale.
Yeah! Come on!
Oh, wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. What do you think of that? Are you hoping that Halo will release a full battle royale mode?
Well, I think the fans would love it. I think that would be great. But and who knows what is there is stuff coming. That's all I
Right.
tell you in a general sense. But this is going to be, this is the 25th anniversary of the first game, so a lot's on the plate and a lot's coming our way. It's going to be
Love
pretty
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you do any new voice lines for the remastered campaign?
All of them.
Whoa.
All of them are, Jen's, the voice of Cortana. We basically redid the game. I mean, the game is there's no everything in what you see in Campaign Evolved, it has been newly done.
Wow.
All the visuals, all the voices, everything. Now, it stays true to the story, right? To the original story,
Right.
but there's also some things that are added. There's a whole campaign between the Chief and Sergeant Johnson that is
Oh wow. Added in.
awesome. I mean, it's because that was, never, that was a thing that I think a lot of people, were unhappy about, is that, if you think about it, there wasn't a whole lot of interaction between Sergeant Johnson and Master Chief.
Yeah.
And they rectify that with this Campaign Evolved, among other things. So I'm telling you, when this thing comes out, it's going to be a mind blower. It's going to be really great.
I love it. And I feel like, I know you can't react to this, but I feel like, hey, let's satisfy the masses that want the campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
And
we'll see what's coming next.
it might start with a B and end with Battle Royale.
And it could
Thank you.
start with an E and end with a extraction shooter. So we'll see.
Yeah, sure.
We'll see
let's
what
go with you
happens.
guys.
Yeah. Or an MMORPG or a MOBA.
I think they need to add
Yeah.
us to the marketing department.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I'm going to make a call as soon as we're done here, and make sure you guys are banned from the back lot.
Stay away from these freaking idiots. All right, you got another one, guy, or should I go?
Yeah, I got one. Were there any Master Chief lines that you did that didn't make it into the game?
I'm sure there are, but the one that always comes to mind is in Halo 3, the part where we finally see the demise of Guilty Spark, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we did it as written. And then Marty, when we were done, Marty said, well, why don't you, riff on this and see what you want to do. So I immediately thought when we first did the first game, the direction, the motivation to find the character for Master Chief was Clint Eastwood. And the thought was,
Cool.
Clint Eastwood, when he was doing the old spaghetti westerns and the Dirty Harry movies and all that, he was a character that didn't speak a lot, but when he did, shit went down. And I kind of riffed on that and took a scene out of the old Dirty Harry movie where he's got this guy cornered in an ice cream shop and there's all this chaos and everything, and Clint finally corners the bad guy and he says something like, well, with all the excitement, I lost count. Was that 5 bullets or 6? You feeling lucky, punk? And I
No
did that
way.
Such a
scene
banger.
as I'm getting ready to knock off Guilty Spark, and so there were applauses in the studio, but it remained on the cutting room floor, and never
Yeah.
found its way to the game.
I wonder if it was just they were just afraid of the IP of that, but that's sick.
Yeah, it could have been.
That would have been
been.
such a sick reference to
It would have. Yeah, I thought it would have been great.
add in there.
Was that 5 plasma bolts or 6? You feeling lucky, punk?
That's sweet.
That would have been so
You feeling lucky, brute?
Okay, cool. You going?
That's great. Yeah, I got one. Obviously, you're one of the most legendary voice actors of all time. If you had to put together a Mount Rushmore of video game voice actors, who would be on it?
Well, I know them more by their real names than I do
Of course.
the characters, but I think Yuri Lowenthal is great and versatile, as is his wife Tara Platt. Actually, Troy Baker is probably my number one. I just think that what he brings to his work is extraordinary. And I'm a big fan of him personally and professionally, but I just think he does a great job. Keith David is, who is the Arbiter, is again, a guy who's, can do so many different things. And I think it's just a great talent and a great guy and a great singer, by the way. He and his wife both are really good. They're jazz singers. And we've done a couple of shows together, and when we're back in the green room, he's just singing away, all these great jazz ballads. So those would be,
awesome.
the guys that come to mind. There are a lot of others, but those are the ones that I think of when
That's awesome.
quite honestly, Jen Taylor, is again, she's so versatile. The thing that amazes me about Jen is, in Halo, she plays like 3 different characters. She was Cortana, she was Halsey, she's Joy in the new well, I guess that's not known in Halo Infinite, but she does finally get a name, and it's Joyeuse, and it's different than Cortana, and it's obviously different than Halsey, but they're all sort of related, literally. And I think that the way she sort of slices these characters in a very fine way, so that they're the same, but you also know they're different, personalities.
Yeah.
And that to me it's a tremendous amount of skill. It's one thing to go from one, dramatically different voice to another, and that's a different kind of skill that I also admire. But to be able to do it in shades takes a particular talent. And I think she's fantastic.
I got one. If you could voice a character in another game, what would you choose?
Well, I've been asked that question before, and I always feel like it's, I'd be greedy to want to do another character because I got so lucky with, the one that I got with Master Chief. But, I think I love Peter Cullen's work as Optimus Prime, and that would be fun to do. I could never do what he does with that, but it would be fun to try.
That's awesome. And going off of that, I know you told I'm gonna give you some voice lines, and you're just gonna read them as if you were Master Chief reading them, so people could think about like this is what it would be like if Master Chief was the voice of X. So the first one is gonna be the multiplayer announcer, which is a role you and Steve almost switched.
Yeah.
So I can kind of just say it to you, and you can repeat it. All right. So the first line is double kill.
Double kill. Triple kill.
And then overkill.
Overkill.
Kill-tacular.
Yeah, the always perennial favorite, Killtacular.
Dude,
What about,
the pool guys has so many questions.
I know. He does. He's got a few questions.
his ears are perking up, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, someone just popped the fuck off over there. All right, how about Kilimanjaro?
Yeah, there. Oh, that's a great one. Kilimanjaro.
That was awesome. Okay, now we're gonna do some Cortana lines. So this is if Master Chief was Cortana and Cortana was
Okay.
we do a little swap
Freaky
here.
Friday.
Role reversal.
Yeah. Okay. The first line is, "Don't make a guy a promise if you know you can't keep it."
Don't make a guy a promise if you know you can't keep it.
Okay. And then the next one is, "I'm not doing this for mankind."
I'm not doing this for mankind.
And then the last one, this is great because we'll have Cortana do the other lines that like bounce
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
so that'll be pretty funny. The last one is, "It's been an honor serving with you, Cortana."
It's been an honor serving with you, Cortana.
Okay, cool. Because she says John, but I'm just gonna we'll switch.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay, awesome. That one was great. You got one? Ben?
Yeah. I say a game, you tell me the most iconic line from that game. Halo Combat Evolved.
Nope. I think we're just getting started.
That's great. Let's go. Next one, Halo 2.
I need a weapon.
Ah, that's legendary. What about Halo Infinite?
Because they'll have to go through me first.
Ah, that's sweet. Couple more. Halo 3.
Wake me when you need me.
Halo 4.
She said that to me once about being a machine.
Iconic. That's sweet. All right, last one, Halo 5.
I don't remember any of the lines from Halo 5. That's a terrible thing to say, but I
That's-
just don't.
That's
all
awesome.
good.
Can you get into your character as Master Chief and give Drake May a pump-up speech going into Super Bowl week?
Oh, okay. This is Spartan 117 with a priority message coming in for Drake May, quarterback of the New England Patriots. Dude, sharpen up and finish this fight. Chief, out.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
awesome.
That was sweet. All right.
Not really a Pats fan, but that's okay.
No, that's
Actually, my team was the Bears, and they got knocked out. So,
No.
sorry, man. What a
I'm
run though, huh?
what a game! Yeah, unbelievable.
All right. Well, Steve, thank you so much for your time. We'd love to promote any of your socials or projects if you have anything you want to share with us.
You guys are great, man. This was a blast. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
A couple of things on my YouTube and Instagram page. We're currently doing. Actually, it's kind of similar to this. We're doing an Ask Me Anything, where fans submitted questions and I answered them the best I could, and they're coming out in segments. I think starting like yesterday. So check out my YouTube page and check out my Instagram page, and you can get. We talk about all kinds of things, and it's really good stuff.
Awesome.
Also, I'm getting back out on the convention trail this
Nice.
year, and our first one is coming up at a show that's going to be a great show for Halo fans in Puyallup, Washington, outside of Seattle. It's called the Washington State Gaming Expo. I've been to this show now, I think 3 or 4 times. It's a really good con, and I'll be there. Jen Taylor will be there. Jeff Steitzer will be there.
Nice.
Tim Dadabo, the voice of Guilty Spark, will be there. So Halo will be well represented, and that's February 6th, 7th, and 8th at the Washington State Fairgrounds. Really good show, lots of fun. And then we just released for the first time ever, Jen and I's and Nicholas Ray, who is the voice of the pilot in Echo 316 in excuse me, in Halo Infinite. It's called Halo: The Edge of Dawn. It's a Halo book, And in the audio form, I do the lines of Master Chief. Jen does the lines of the weapon, Joyus. And then Nick does the overall narration of the book and also reprises his role as Fernando Esparza. And also Deborah Wilson is in it as well. Anyway, I just finished listening to I had read the book some time ago, but I just finished the audio version. It's really a gas. It takes off. It begins where Halo Infinite left off in terms of the story. So it takes that story and moves forward. Kelly Gay is the author. It's really good. And whether you read it or you listen to it, it's a really good take on the Halo story. I highly recommend it. So that's what's coming up with me.
Check all that stuff out, guys. We're going to put his Instagram and YouTube and everything on the screen right now. And next up is Cortana. You ruined it earlier. But
Yes.
so we'll see you guys next week.